In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 mistakes that companies make when trying to win government contracts. I'll explain what not to do and what to do instead. So let's get to it. The mistakes I'm going to share with you are incredibly common. When I was starting out, I made a lot of these mistakes myself. I'm sharing them with you in the hope that you can avoid these things and ramp up your business quickly without wasting time and money. First, before you jump in submitting lots of proposals, start by getting to know your target customers. Each agency and even each contracting officer has their own way of doing things. I could tell you all about my own experience contracting with the Department of Energy, and that might not help you at all in getting a contract with the Department of Agriculture. Once you identify the agencies you're targeting based on the product or service you sell, then research how those agencies find companies, how they invite companies to participate, and how they award contracts, because each agency is different and each buyer is different. Second, there are lots of bid matching services that will send you daily emails of contract opportunities that match your search criteria. And for lots of companies, their business development strategy is to review these emails and then write the very best proposals they possibly can. But this is a mistake. You need to be further upstream, developing relationships earlier in the pre-acquisition planning phase. Make government buyers aware of your company and its capabilities and find out what they're really looking for. Get in at the planning stage, because many times if you wait until the acquisition phase, it's already too late. The way to win is to spend less time writing proposals and more time interacting with potential customers and with potential partners. Which brings us to the next mistake, failing to build relationships with potential teaming partners. Many small businesses get their start in government work by subcontracting with large government contractors, and then they go on to build long-term teaming relationships with those firms. Developing strong teaming relationships is one of the keys to success in government contracting. Next, follow the solicitation's instructions to the letter. Failing to follow some instruction can result in your proposal being deemed non-responsive, which is the government's way of saying they're throwing out your proposal without consideration. Many people learn this lesson the hard way. They spend enormous time preparing a brilliant proposal only to have it thrown out because of a minor technicality. To avoid this, create a compliance matrix, which lists every requirement in the solicitation and identifies the location in the proposal where the response appears. If you've already registered in SAM, you've probably started receiving lots of sales pitches from companies offering GSA contracts. Some of them will tell you you need a GSA schedule. Others promise you easy no-bid contracts. So let's be clear about what they're offering. These companies are offering to help you get on the GSA schedule. A GSA schedule is not revenue. If you're awarded a GSA schedule, that means you now have the right to compete for GSA opportunities with other GSA schedule holders. Now, this might be a great decision for you. Maybe the contracting officer you work with puts out all their bids on GSA, so you need a GSA schedule to be able to compete for that work. But also maybe the agency and contracting officer you want to work with prefer other contract vehicles. They may not use GSA schedules to purchase what you sell. So getting a GSA schedule might be great for your business, but it takes a lot of time, spent filling out forms and jumping through lots of government hoops, and many businesses make this investment, get on the GSA schedule, and then never receive a dollar in GSA sales. So don't jump into this blindly. Do the research first and find out how your customers purchase what you sell. The key takeaway is that it's all about building relationships. Relationships sell. Get the customer to know, trust, and like you. Now here's an example of how this can all work for you. Let's say a buyer has a requirement for something. If they put it out for full and open competition, they maybe get 100 bids. If they do it as a small business set-aside, maybe they get 20 bids. But if they put it out as a woman-owned small business set-aside, now maybe they only get 5 bids. Those decisions are all made before they release the solicitation to the public. So the buyer needs to know you, your capabilities, and what certifications you have before they make the decision on how to make that purchase. I know selling to the government is different from selling in the private sector, but once you learn the ropes, it's an excellent way to build your business. Hey folks, if you got value from this video, please be sure to hit the like button. And if you're enjoying the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It makes a big difference to us in helping us to grow the channel. Also, if there are any deep dive topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.